them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front yard yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin the drive with Collins. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Out. He put it on the carpet.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Roth. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Kelly to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
The Colts at 9-5 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Second and a couple. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. You look at this Buffalo defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Off the play fake. Holland going to try a deep ball for Norwood. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Kelly. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Norwood. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They go play action here on first down. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to a self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
What an advantage having a lead guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Kelly. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Kelly. Flushed out right. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and goal, Collins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. They go again with Collins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it true. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Here's Kelly to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Now Kelly. Eluding the pressure right. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And the slot man goes in motion left. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. He'll look to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Collins trying up the middle. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Play action, it's Kelly. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Norwood's got it, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Going to try a deep ball for Norwood. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off-play action. Holland. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now the extra point.
That's Mike talking? I can't hear, bro.
It's good, and it is now
Oh, okay.
21-7.
Man, I almost struck on him to tie it up, but, man, I got stopped, man. Got stopped.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Hey, I need him, coach. I need the pointer. Nah, I could just hear him on the call with y'all. Y'all watching the stream.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter.
I'm watching my TV.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can hear you, coach.
He can't hear you.
Yeah, he said he finna kick my ass by 35. Man, slow me out, bro. This my third game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
I
Charles
bet you
Davis.
these deals
Go
cover.
set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half, ready to
Yeah,
get
yeah. He got a long way to
lead,
go.
and they will receive the football. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will
I
start.
might beat this shit head up.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. Reached the end zone several times.
Hey, bud, go send it in right now. I'm telling you, cash out, Shaw.
With a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That is a terrible parlay. That's a terrible
Second and 11. Got a man. It's Brown. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Killing me with that.
The 45. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Killing me with that shit.
Off the play fake. Holland.
Come back. Man, come on.
It's
Yeah.
caught downfield by Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
Man, you're running 4 plays. I can't stop now. One of them.
Off play action. Holland. He lets this
That
one
shit
fly.
crazy, bro. Oh, that's me.
And it'll be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they just got
Go,
a little
Kelly.
help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. That's complete. It's Collins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence the big plays are out there.
I gotta understand this shit ain't college,
Quickly
man.
to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Give him 5 on the carry there. And
Yeah, that shit, like, this shit completely different, man. I thought it was gonna have some type of similarity. These niggas run slow as fuck on this bitch, man.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I got you. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Yeah. You can't outrun linebackers and shit like that. Yeah.
On third down, this is Collins.
Oh, get
And they
that.
bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Another down on
I can go for 4th and 2 and under.
For it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own
say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it.
Okay.
I say go for it.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Well, he was hit as he fumbled it there. That one winds up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10.
It don't matter because there's so many teams.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Holland.
Oh, ball, dog.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic well over 100
Come
yards.
here.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Norwood in motion. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Oh man, dog. Hey, boy, you baited me up nasty with that right there, boy. Pause.
Because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I ain't expect that play at all, because you just told me the shit don't work in college. I mean, in the pros.
Dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got quarterbacks who can actually move with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Yeah, you can't run quarterback blast over here. Chop, man. I'm just happy to be here, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
That nigga just scored on me with quarterback blast.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. My first touchdown on the game last week when I played the Jets was a quarterback blast.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached
a
guy point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw is Kelly. Drops it underneath for Collins. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. I'm still thinking college.
Probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, that's all about moving the pocket on 3rd down so the defenders can't just go to one spot.
Yeah, he went out for a couple plays, man.
Him out to his right against the grain, able to spot the open man, and got it to him for the 1st down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football
Yeah, y'all keep dropping these pointers, man. I got my notepad out.
It's going to take you 2 seasons to really understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Just the main thing you can do right now is get your team right, and then you'll figure out how to play.
Here's Kelly.
As long as you got your team right.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
You know what I'm saying? Your team can.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I got to check this roster, but I need some help in the trenches, man. My line's trash.
You may go off your sheet and use some things maybe.
Yeah, I got to wait 17 games.
Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Yeah.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, for real.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they look to make amends on second.
Y'all boy, hell, man.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Yeah.
From the gun, Kelly. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Let me check. I got to check this roster, man.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new
Yeah, y'all
level.
got 17 games.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
This is my
in
4th.
runaway contest.
Yeah. Well, shit, really, I had a forced, what's the name, got a forced win first game I played. I don't know if they count that or not.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Collins. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow
This is my
they
4th
get a guy in
game.
space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job
Yeah.
there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he get the 1st down.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert.
Ready, what y'all got? Everybody can go set my motherfucking quarterback.
Pick up the 1st down. I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right? Why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly.
Oh, y'all got to re-sign the contracts and everything, too?
Should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap and just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
Yeah, you a GM for real.
Kelly to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Roth. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
This shit fire, man. I like that.
They run over center with Collins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker is not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
We need to play away, you know? Cheating ass nigga, ass shit. We ain't hurting.
You made me overthink, dog.
Want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I should have just stuck with my guns and ran it off the rip.
But they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. To throw, Kelly rolling to his right.
Man, that was a good defense. Oh.
And that's another play that's been in the picture this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Damn.
Field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6th.
Yeah, I know, man. This nigga talking to me, making me overthink, man.
Going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown.
Thought he was finna beat him to the outside.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Yeah, Shaw, you shouldn't have took that dollar up there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run ball forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
What team you got, Shaw? Steelers.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Holland. Try a deep ball from Norwood.
Oh, this nigga got burnt. Fuck.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive.
Man, I get a pass, man. I'm taking notes.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly
Just like that.
Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Let me see. Let me take a rest of this. And then I play the Saints. I think I'll be down there. Win those 2. These players for me are going to be big because the loser will probably have to play the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You know, shit. I'd rather not play the Lions and play one of these big points in it.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Yeah, the Chiefs got to play you. So if you beat the Chiefs tonight, he got 4 of you. And then he plays shut out. That's 4 of you. Now we have 12.
Kelly.
And then
He finds his man, complete. It's Collins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
The only thing working right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Kelly. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing in that situation.
The salary cap here is like 60 mil.
God damn.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he is going to have a Colts first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to try a deep ball for Norwood.
Oh, my God.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Good game, bro.
So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really carved up this defense. They were left looking at each other a number of times and just shrugging their shoulders. He had 4 touchdown passes and even had another on the ground for good measure. Really just played a whale of a ball game.
So for the Colts, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Just give me that.